This video is gonna be for all those girlies who think they just don't look good in anything they wear. Whether you're scrolling through Instagram and looking at fashion influencers and thinking, I wish I could dress like that. Well, you can, and I'm gonna tell you how. This video is going to be divided into 5 steps. Number 1, finding your personal style, then understanding your styling preferences, some styling hacks, building confidence, finding the right lingerie, and finally, grooming. So grab a cup of your favorite drink and let's get started. Step number 1, finding your personal style, and this is all about figuring out what makes you feel the best version of yourself, which does not mean following trends for sure. For example, trends are not for everyone, such as this huge denim midi skirt trend that's been going on the internet. That is just not for me. I do not like the silhouette of a denim midi skirt, and it does not even flatter my body type. So you don't always have to follow trends to be stylish. What you need to do is start creating a styling mood board for yourself. Think of it as a fashion vision board, which is going to be a collage of inspiration that reflects your unique tastes and preferences. And trust me, Pinterest is going to be your best friend for this. Now, when you're scrolling through Pinterest, don't just look at clothes, look at everything possible: textures, patterns, scenery, food, colors, anything that speaks to you. Take a screenshot and add that to your vision board. Now, here's where all the magic is going to happen. Take a step back and look at your entire collage. Do you notice any recurring theme in terms of colors, styles, textures, or patterns? That is your personal style. Now, you're probably wondering, how does that make sense in finding your personal style? Hear me out. For example, you end up taking a lot of pictures of picnics or farm side or the countryside. To me, picnic style literally visually reminds me of floral printed midi or maxi dresses with a sweetheart neckline. So it's all about the visual vibe or the visual imagery that picture creates. It's a very cottagecore vibe to me. In fact, you guys can tell me in the comments down below what you think is your vibe, and I will tell you what style is perfect for that vibe. Now, do remember that a personal style can also keep changing and evolving as you grow as a person. So today I might be a cottagecore person, and tomorrow I may wake up to be a very gothic vibe or a preppy vibe. So doesn't mean you have to restrict yourself to one style. It can be a mix of many things and can keep changing. Step number 2 is understanding your preferences. Now, this goes hand in hand with the kind of personal style that you develop or you figure out that you like, and this basically answers a lot of questions in terms of what colors do you like, what necklines do you like, what accessories do you like. I love wearing hoops. I'm literally wearing them right now, and you will probably see me wearing most of the times. So some questions that you can actually ask yourself could be: do you like colors more or neutral? Do you like a preppy vibe or a more casual vibe? Do you like shopping on a budget or do you like luxury items? Are you a print person or more of a solid color person? Now, pink, for example, is not my favorite color, but every time I go to a store, be it a home decor place or a clothing store, I'm always gravitated towards pink. So I know that it is a huge part of my style aesthetic. So here's a tip: take one day to just go window shop. I know everyone's dream. So just take a day, go window shop, and every time you enter a store, take notice of whatever you are getting attracted towards. It could be clothes, or it could be home decor stuff, it could be colors, patterns, anything, and take pictures of the. Don't shop anything just yet, just take pictures of it, come back home and add it to your fashion vision board. Make note of things like, are you attracted to denims, leathers, feathers, fringes, sequins? And when you sort of step back and take notice of all of these, you will realize what is actually your favorite style aesthetic. Step number 3, building confidence. Now, when you take care of the first 2 steps and start dressing in your personal style, you will then start feeling confident in the clothes you wear. Now, a lot of people confuse comfort with confidence, and don't do that. I feel extremely comfortable in pajamas, and probably everyone does, but not necessarily true that it makes you feel the most confident. Versus when I'm wearing a nice off-shoulder bodycon bright color dress, the way that would make me feel, that's confidence. I've actually done a lot of videos on how to build confidence, look more attractive, and get people to like you very decently. So I'm going to link all of them down below. Please make sure to check them out. So I just want you guys to take a moment and sort of try and recall, when was the last time you actually felt confident when you stepped out of your house in your favorite outfit? You know, that feeling of empowerment, with your head held high. That's the kind of feeling I want you guys to have every day that you get ready, and that's what we're aiming for. A lot of times we're scared of judgments and how other people would think we are looking or of what we are wearing. That's what you need to get rid of to feel really good about yourself in whatever you dress up. What we need to do is make a conscious effort to not blend in, but stand out and let our clothes speak for yourself. And that's only gonna happen when you find your personal style and realize what is it that actually makes you feel good in whatever you wear. Step number 4, styling hacks. Now, I know my channel is filled with styling hacks in which you should watch, but I'm going to share some major styling tips here so it's helpful for you. Number 1, following the color wheel. Just knowing the color wheel can make your outfit decisions a lot easier. So every time you're confused about what to pair, say, a purple pants with, you have the color wheel right in front of you. So what you should do is take a printout of this and probably stick it inside your wardrobe. So when you open it, you can see it right in front. So let's say you probably have a pair of pink pants or a green colored skirt, and you've had this for a very long time in your wardrobe, but you just don't know what to pair with it. Now, just a tip here, white color goes with everything. So whenever you're confused about it, get a white top like the one that I'm wearing right now, and you can pair it with literally anything in your wardrobe. In fact, black is not as much versatile, I'd say, in terms of like going with all the other colors as much as white is. So make sure you have a white top always in your wardrobe. Anyway, coming back to the color wheel, for example, if you have a bright purple pair of pants in your wardrobe and you don't know what to pair it with, just look at the color wheel and you'll know that the yellow color is right opposite purple. So that is what you should pair with. And these color combinations seem very high fashion. So a regular person who doesn't refer to the color wheel will probably not even think of pairing a yellow with a purple or an orange with a blue, but since you have this hack, you are going to end up making some really cool outfits for yourself. And this also comes in super handy because a lot of times when we end up doing impulsive shopping, which I will tell you not to do, and that is not a styling hack, but we are girls and we will tend to impulsively shop some days, and a lot of times I end up picking up things that I don't know what to pair with, but just because it looks very pretty and colorful, I will pick it up but be confused about what to pair it with, and that's where again the color wheel comes super handy. The second styling hack is investing in timeless, versatile pieces such as a black blazer, a good pair of denims, a white button-up shirt, and I've done a lot of must-have basic wardrobe essentials, so do watch that video. In fact, very recently I did a video where I put together 16 outfits with just 8 basic timeless pieces. So watch that video to get a better idea of what I'm talking about. Next styling tip is wearing monochrome or monotone outfits. Now this doesn't always wear that if you're wearing a black pant, you have to wear a black top. It could also mean that if you're wearing a dark green colored pair of pants, you can wear a light color green top with it. So just wearing monochrome outfits helps you not worry about what to pair with what. So even if you have the color wheel but you don't have all those outfit pieces of those colors, you can just pick out different pieces of the same color palette, and that's always a great idea. Next styling tip is the power of accessorizing. Now don't forget that accessories are your holy grail for stepping up your outfit at any point. So imagine I was wearing this outfit without these earrings and this watch, it would look a lot more plainer and basic as compared to now. Accessories make any outfit instantly elevated. The last styling hack is balancing out your proportions. So for example, if you're wearing something tight on top, make sure to balance that out with something looser in the bottom. In fact, even right now I am following that rule and I'm wearing a fitted crop top and a more loose fit pants at the bottom. So it's always important to balance out your body silhouette so it doesn't look too tacky or ends up looking jhalla. Step number 5, making sure you have all the right undergarments. Do not cheap out on investing in good quality lingerie. Say you're gonna wear a bodycon dress, you need to ensure that you're wearing a seamless shapewear underneath. It just makes the entire outfit look more put together and seamless. Also make sure you have seamless underwear in nude and black for wearing under thin bottoms like silk skirts or slip dresses, so the panty line is not showing through. You also need seamless t-shirt bras for everyday wear, strapless bras for your off-shoulder tops or crop tops or racer back tops. And if you're going to wear a plunging neckline, make sure you pair it with a plunging bra. Apart from these, also make sure that you always have nipple stickers, silicone cups, or boob tape or fashion tape always handy with you. I've also done a couple of what to wear under what lingerie videos, so do check those out. And finally, step number 6, which is grooming. Always remember that grooming goes hand in hand with your fashion or your styling. So make sure your skin, your hair, your nails are always done, and keep experimenting with different hairstyles. I'd say I've started to do that recently, and I've realized every time I try a new hairstyle, you guys really compliment me. I feel like that's also important to keep changing and leveling up your appearance. Attention to grooming details like making sure your clothes are ironed is also really important, because that really impacts how you make that impression on others. So this was it for today's video. I hope you guys found it helpful, and hopefully you will start dressing to impress. And let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite takeaway from this video, and I will see you guys soon in my next one.